Animals are such a big part of our lives now, whether it's our companion animals or our production animals or the wildlife that is native to not only Australia but also overseas. It's important that we know how to care for those animals and look after them properly. So we need to know about their housing, we need to know about their nutrition, we need to know their behaviour. The Animal Science and Management major at the University of Melbourne focuses on the scientific principles of animal science and the physiology behind animal science, and applies that to real life situations, whether that be on farm or in commercial industries or private practice. The University of Melbourne Animal Science and Management major offers the opportunity for students to engage with researchers who are well regarded both in Australia and internationally for their research in animal science. So we have some of the leading researchers in animal science, in nutrition, animal welfare, physiology. So the students get a chance to interact with those researchers and benefit from their understanding of the current topics in animal science that are relevant right now, as well as get some interaction with industry partners as well. The major focuses really on hands-on active learning. So we have a number of field trips and practical classes. We've got some field trips in some subjects that go to the Melbourne Zoo, which is a handy 10-15 minute walk from campus. It's not far, so students enjoy that. We've also got the Dookie campus, which is a research farm based at Dookie. So students that are based in Melbourne and haven't had that rural experience get the opportunity to go up to Dookie and do hands-on practical work at Dookie and experience the agricultural rural settings up there. So this major is unique in that it offers the students a chance to either study a little bit about all aspects of animal science, or they can choose to just focus on one particular stream, for example, animal behaviour and welfare, or animal disease and biotechnology, or animal production science. The students really love the opportunity for the hands-on learning. We're not just giving them the content, we're actually showing them and they're seeing it for themselves, and they get a much better understanding. The practical classes are all done in small groups, so they enjoy that opportunity to interact with their peers and fellow classmates, as well as have that face-to-face one-on-one time, sometimes with the academics as well. The students not just have the opportunity to learn from academics and their fellow classmates, but we also have subjects where we bring animals into class. So companion animal biology is one of the second year subjects that's run in the major, and we bring in dogs and cats and birds. And so the students not only hear about animal behaviour and housing from the lecturer, but they also can see the animals displaying the behaviour and performing. And we've had students before that are involved in wildlife rescue, and they've brought in like baby possums, and the students really love that. We're a very hands-on major, so a lot of the lecturers that come in to teach have experience in the field or in industry, and bring that knowledge and those sort of stories to the classroom rather than just delivering content. And the students go through and will run through practical experiments and do the hands-on data collection themselves and gather information themselves and do the research themselves. They really enjoy going on field trips and meeting people outside of the university and networking with industry and private farmers and other private operators. They just enjoy it, mostly because they're all passionate about working with animals. The students that come out of the Animal Science and Management major go on to diverse careers, and it could be in zoos, in agricultural industries, at shelters, conservation. They work with detector dogs, guide dogs, a whole range of industries. The options for them are really varied.